All right, Nathan, what is this? Okay, look. I saw this the other day. I screenshotted this video. This very video that has a fucking thumbnail for the FUTA tax.
Good morning, class. Who's ready for a pop quiz? Okay, that's the spirit. Can anyone tell me what FUTA is? It stands for Federal Unemployment Tax Act.
That's exactly what it stands for.
Now, FUTA, along with state unemployment systems, provide for payments of unemployment compensation to workers who have lost their jobs. And if you're looking to become a business owner after passing this class, take note. As an employer,
I do want to stress this is not a joke video. I'm pretty sure this is just straight up this poor man had no idea what he was signing up for on the internet.
you are responsible for paying FUTA tax. It isn't withheld from the employee's wages, and most employers pay both state and federal unemployment taxes. Now, are there any guidelines? I hear you ask. Of course. We've got to have some guidelines, such as...
Yeah, you have to have guidelines for the FUTA tax. I mean, things could go terribly wrong without them.
which employers are responsible for paying this tax. In general...
Oh, we know which kind. We know which kind are required to pay the FUTA tax. They're called chasers.
If you pay your employees more than $1,500 in a calendar quarter, and you had employees for some part of a day in each of 20 weeks for this year or last year, you'll be subject to FUTA tax. That is basically everyone who has an employee.
I mean, everyone who has an employee, they just can't get enough of the FUTA. You know, of course they have to pay the tax at the end of the year. You know, everyone with an employee very into this.
Now, figuring FUTA tax can be a little tricky, but I'll do my best to explain it. If you still have questions afterwards, ask them in the comments section, starting with the phrase FUTA question, and I'll be sure to stick around after class to answer it. Now, in 2021, the FUTA tax rate was 6%.
Anyone got a FUTA question? There's no fucking way.
This tax applies to the first $7,000 you pay to each employee as wages during the year. That $7,000 is called the federal wage base. Your state wage base may be different. Generally, you can take a credit against your FUTA tax for the amounts you paid into the state unemployment funds. The credit may be as much as 5.4% of the...
Look, you can ask the hard FUTA questions to this guy, okay? Look at him. He clearly has many employees. He knows his way around a business. So he knows the FUTA tax. Ask him your hardest questions.
FUTA's taxable wages. If you're entitled to the maximum 5...
You know, really, the FUTA out there have just not been taxed enough, really. With this tax alone, we might be able to solve, you know, wealth inequality in this country.
0.4% credit. The FUTA tax rate after the credit is 0.6%. Now, you're entitled to the maximum credit if you paid your state unemployment taxes in full.
The federal wage base, the FWB, the FUTA FWB. Oh, that so many people are into that.
On time, and on all the same wages that are subject to FUTA tax.
This is called being a good girl. You know, when you pay the FUTA tax in full, on time, for all the same wages, that's called being a good girl.
Now, here comes the fun part. Depositing FUTA tax.
They make a killing at the sperm bank, okay? What can I say? What can I say?
For deposit purposes, calculate FUTA tax quarterly. Determine your FUTA tax liability by multiplying the amount of taxable wages.
Yeah, look, if you try and let it all accumulate to the end of the year, you're going to have too much FUTA tax to pay. It's going to be way too much to deposit anywhere. It's going to be just an absolute mess.
Paid during the quarter by 0.6%. Stop depositing FUTA tax on an employer's wages when he or she reaches $7,000 in taxable wages for the calendar year. Finally, when you're reporting FUTA tax, you're going to use a Form 940. And file that Form 940 by January 31st of the year following your payroll calendar year. So, for 2021 payroll, the Form 940 must be filed by January 31st, 2022. You can also file this form electronically using a Form 940 e-file.
What an incredibly informative video.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about FUTA tax or the payroll process in general, please visit our website, getpayroll.com. And we'll see you for the next lesson. Thanks for listening.
And remember, you can always comment on the video. FUTA question. I can't. I can't. Jared9284 writes, I'm an employer. My rear end hurts after any tax, but especially FUTA tax. Hey. FUTA tax versus FUTA inflation. Indeed, indeed. The fact that this is an actual video and no one who made it thought anything about it is the funniest part about it for me. Okay? God, I'm dying. I'm dying. I didn't think the actual video would be as funny as the thumbnail, which again is just that guy standing in front of a giant chalkboard that says the FUTA tax. Oh yeah, no, that wasn't a joke. None of that was an intentional joke by this company or by that man. That was all him. That was all, honestly, it wasn't even him. That was all on us. We projected something just so smutty and unspeakable onto that poor man's basic attempt to be helpful at how to pay your payroll tax. Like, that's on us. We ruined his work with our smutty minds, our worldly purviews. Guy didn't sign up to become an internet legend. You know, the foremost expert on the FUTA tax. The one you can ask all of your hard FUTA questions to. But you know, some people, they're not born heroes, but they become heroes. And sometimes those heroes have to pull massive, engorged blades out in order to do battle against the tides of misinformation. So for that, we salute Get Payroll President Charles Reed. He's the president of the company. Oh, wow. Well done, sir. Well done indeed. We salute President of Get Payroll, Charles Reed. May you live many more years to come, sir. Guy just wanted to teach us, but our porn brains ruined it. God. All right. I don't even know if that is a segment, but you know what? It could be. So I'm gonna mark it. We did a segment, everybody. Look at us. Get organized with your local Dems. Get organized with your local DSA. And guys, if you need help, talk to us. Okay, join our Discord. ! Discord in any of the chats. And also, go check out ImageneOlivia.com. Gender euphoric lingerie designed from the ground up for trans femmes. Which, you know what? Might be pretty relevant to this video. So check out ImageneOlivia.com. It's non-tucking lingerie. And if you know what that means, and you've been dissatisfied with your lingerie, you know how to fix that problem. Check out ImageneOlivia.com. Link down in the description. Let's keep on going.
Riverboat Jack is going to town. All the viewers gather round. Twitch and YouTube is where she streams. All that content is bursting the seams. Politics, Bane, and plenty more.